Proverbs 18, verse 17 that reads, "The one who states his case first seems right until the other comes and examines him." You know, if you have kids, you know that there's going to be arguments in your home. And usually, the one who gets to you first is the one who's going to be going and telling you their side of the story. And, you know, automatically you start going, oh man, why did that other child do that? That's not great. Now we have to go discipline that child. But then the second child comes in and they start explaining why they did the thing that they did. And it usually turns out that, you know, the first person antagonized or did something that caused the reaction out of the other child. And that's basically what this verse is saying, that you have a case where somebody comes to you and they're telling you their side of the story, and it happens in counseling too, and how they're the victim and that, you know, they might have done one or two little things wrong, but they paint themselves in the better light of the situation. And it's saying, and you think that until the second person comes up and they start talking and sharing about the situation as well, and you start getting a better idea of what the picture looks like, and you start going, oh, well, maybe both of you were to blame, or maybe it was the first person, but they twisted it to make themselves sound like the victim. You know, as you have friendships and relationships and contact with other people, there's always going to be some type of disagreement between people. And it's our jobs as Christians not to just automatically side with the first person that has a great story and go, oh, that poor victim, because we don't know the full story. Only God knows that full story. And so we aren't called to judge that person or either of those people in the situation, but to let God be the one to handle that. But what they're saying is, don't listen to just one side of it. If somebody's coming to you and having a situation that they're needing help with, or they want you to, you know, intervene with, make sure you know the whole story. You know, you don't do counseling with just one side of the marriage. You do counseling with both sides, because you need to make sure that they're being honest. And that is just good wisdom. And that's what Proverbs is all about. It's wisdom. It's saying, we've gone through these things, you know, people have done it this way of just only taking the one side, and then you feel foolish because you realize more came out and you look like the fool because you didn't take the time to really understand what was happening before you made a decision. So heed these words. You know, if someone comes to you with a situation and they're telling you only the one side, make sure you know the full side before you start giving advice, telling other people about it, spreading your own opinions about it. The best thing to do, as Proverbs has told us through almost like every verse in Proverbs, is hold your tongue, wait to know the full answer before you start giving your own opinions on things. Have a great day, Merry Christmas, and I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of the week.